Hi everybody, it's Mama Multiple. If it's your first time at my channel, I just want to say welcome. If you haven't already noticed, there are about 3 or 4 videos before this about our family trip to Puerto Rico. It was my 40th birthday gift and like the best thing ever. Anyway, this video is all about the food that we ate. And so I think you certainly want to watch this till the end. There's some do's and don'ts on this video.
Happy Valentine's, guys.
Enjoy!
Guava Patients. They are Guava Patients, but I wouldn't buy them here. No, we can get them at a real bakery. That may be true, but I don't know. You help support the economy when you purchase from the actual bakery. Mira. Papaya. Oh, you too? That quick? You're convinced? She said, I will live here one day. We are going to get manzana.
This place had incredible rotisserie chicken in Carolina, Puerto Rico. Definitely recommend. This right here is my great aunt and all of us, and even though we're not showing food, she can certainly throw down. Can you have fresh coconut? Yes, you can, for $3 to $5 on a beach, depends. Of course, visiting a local bakery is a must all over the island, and this is one of our longtime family favorites, El Rico Mini. I only took a picture of this bakery because it had my Bella's name on it.
So right here below, a couple minutes from El Yunque, we are coming to El Verde Barbecue. We've never been here, but we're gonna see. A ver si sabe bueno. Is it good?
What?
The food?
It looks
The
good.
chicken? It looks good. So we're gonna see if it's good or not.
Also, guys, whenever you see barbecue, it doesn't mean that it's slathered in barbecue sauce. It simply means, more than likely, that it is grilled. So just keep that in mind. The rice here was not great. It needed some seasoning, like just plain old salt, but everything else was really, really good.
So a place that we absolutely love coming to, Naomi. This is so good. You watch. Para las Mallorca. Wepa, watch your step. Boricua? Not Boricua. Arizona iced tea. ¿Cómo? Un café negro. Babe, how big do you want the coffee? Mediano. Como mediano.
No, I want coffee.
Yes, I said café negro. That's black.
You thought anything was coffee.
Baby. So I come to a bakery. I said, hey, can I try the rice? And yeah, I get a whole cup to taste.
Okay guys, so if you love pizza like our family does, this is certainly a place that you would like to go hit up. I only got this picture because honestly it was so good and we ate it so fast. There are two locations, one in Old San Juan and one in Dorado. This one was in Dorado, and as you can see, there's really cool pictures of like years and years ago. This beautiful hallway. I mean, come on, look at that. Anyway, hit them up. The pizza is phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is such a cool ironing board that's like super old. And this is a cool coffee grinder. Puerto Rico was one of the main places where sugar cane was exported. Okay, so Pueblo, we discovered late into our stay that it's very similar to Publix. So if you're looking for something like that, then this is definitely the place, the grocery store to shop.
Mira, Jenga. What? That's expensive.
I say that made good is expensive because our family normally buys it at Costco. Which reminds me, there is a Costco on the island in San Juan.
Oh.
So the cookies are one of my favorites. Growing up, we used to buy them all the time. So every time I go to Puerto Rico, or my mom does, I always tell her to bring me some back. These right here, the bimbo cookies. I know, the name is terrible. All right, so then if you can see, I had butterball turkey sausage. It was far less expensive than regular bacon. Sausage was like $2 something. Bacon was like $6. Something I noticed, which I think was really cool, is that these fresh herbs that you normally see at the grocery store were nothing like the ones we have here. And that's because they're all Spanish herbs. And in the States, what we normally see is rosemary and thyme.
We're waiting for our food, and I cannot wait to have it.
Because he was so like, I could tell he was trying to be good, like.
Yeah.
He was like,
Patient.
he was like, I'm sorry, it can't work out. That's what I don't understand. Like, how many options do you need?
This area that we're in and that we got our dinner from is called or known as El Condado. There's lots of stuff happening here, like lots of restaurants, just like the nightlife. It's really pretty, and I had never been here, so yeah, my husband found the restaurant in a place I had never been, which was pretty cool. I got to see it for the first time. Of course, we couldn't leave Puerto Rico without having a pina colada. It was very good. This right here is mofongo de camarón, and it's a must. This rice was everything. So delicious.
Guys, is the food good? Is it good, Liz? Yeah. No, is it good?
Is that a tomato?
Everybody's like, yum, yum.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just that I guess they gotta.
I like it.
You like it? Mofongo, alcapurrias, alcapurrias.
Here we're eating what's called limbas, which are just homemade ices. that are sold in cups for $1, you guys, right out the window. It was so amazing. This place right here in Viejo San Juan, I do not recommend. It's called El Jibarito. It had over 1,000 reviews and I was so disappointed. The little restaurant was very cute. I loved that they had art everywhere. My daughter says that their appetizers were very tiny and overpriced in my opinion because they were so tiny. So
Tenemos hambre. Alright, so we just had lunch and it was a disappointment. We had a snack. It was a disappointment. It was extremely expensive, not worth the money. If you are coming to Puerto Rico, there are better places. The reviews were high and great, but I should have known. That was not locals, that was the tourists.
And what I mean by tourists is that people who don't normally cook with seasoning, they would think that was phenomenal. So here we are driving to Piñones before our flight to go get food again, because honestly, all of our kids were hungry and so were we. So we went on to Piñones to get more food.
So before we leave, we're gonna hit up another place. Food before we leave.
So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video on some of the foods that we've had, and don't forget to subscribe to see our probably last video about Old San Juan.